Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Nathan, and today we're doing a walk around video of something quite special. What we have here is a VF Series 2 SS Ute in a 2016 model. So starting off at the front end, you can see it is a very unique car in the way it has been laid out, and considering it is the last of its kind, it is definitely something to grab a hold of. Now in the bottom here you can see the LS3 badging, so you do know what you are driving. It's not just your regular SS. You've also got that tinted genuine bonnet protector on the front end that is going to protect the car from getting stone chips and damage on the front bar. So the previous person has obviously taken every precaution to look after this car. You've also got the really nice black vinyl through the middle with the black vents, which are actually functional. It's going to allow for a bit of heat reduction in the engine bay and provide a bit more breathability. Now in the headlights here, you've got those standard front headlights with the projector globes in the bottom there. You've also got your daytime running lights that just run over the eyes, over the projector globe to give it that kind of eyebrow look. You've also got your indicator lamp built into the side there, and at the bottom here you've got your color match parking sensors, 6 of them all around the front of the car, whereas standard car would only use 4. Holden's decided to go 6 to provide that extra protection. Now you've also got venting in here to again allow for that airflow through to the brakes, out the back end, perfect breathability, and you've also got your daytime running lights at the bottom there. As you come across to that first alloy, you can see the rim presents exceptionally well. You've got a little bit of scuffing here, but nothing too major, and really nice 5-spoke design, plenty of space to allow the brakes to breathe, and you've got a lot of tread remaining on those tires. As you come across the side of the car, you do notice that that black vinyl stripe does continue through the actual car, right through the middle of the hood and along the sides, off into almost like a race flag kind of look. Now you've also got a grille here, which it's not actually functional, it's just to provide an added feature to the side of the car. You've also got your indicator lamp built into that. Now on the driver's side door, you've got your color match side mirrors and door handles, ties in really nicely with the car. You've also got the black surrounds that are in a plastic to just protect you from any serious damage. Now the windows are tinted, so it is going to save you a little bit of money, and obviously we all know the extra benefits of having tint, so we do highly recommend people take advantage of these. Lucky for you, it's going to save you a little bit of money. Now taking a look inside, you've got great bolsters on the seats, very minimal wear or tear, and it is a 2016 model, 4 years old, but no creaking in the leather, no folding or bending, and again it just presents really well. Nice little suede finish through the middle there, and you've got the standard Series 2 seats. Now you've also got electric adjusters for the actual seats, which are really nice and handy, makes it very easy to use. Also got genuine carpet mats on the bottom that do tie in really nicely with the car. Now on the door trim here, where people can get quite lazy hopping in and out of the car, you've got very minimal wear, and again you can see all the details that the different textures on this actual door trim. It's a very nice design. Closing this up, as you come across the side, silver SS badging on the back end, and come across to that second alloy. Again, great condition on the rim, no marks or wear or tear whatsoever, no stone chips, and plenty of tread. Actually pretty much brand new tires on here at the time of this video. Now fuel filler cap is on the driver's side of the car, makes it really nice and easy to fill up when you do get in and out. Now they do recommend premium fuel in the SS as it is a V8. However, you can just click it open and close from here, and it does obviously lock up when you do lock the car. Unlocking it as you come across the back, you got that signature Series 2 back end with the SS badging and Holden badging right in the middle there. You've also got your color match parking sensors along the bottom here. Again, it does help when you are reversing a car like this, when you can't really get much clear vision on the back. You've also got a rear mounted reverse camera mounted. Now you've also got a tow bar fitted, so if you do plan on doing any towing or trailing, you've got everything you could possibly need. You've also got the soft tonneau cover on this model, and if you just open it up, very nice and easy to open up, and so just bring this across here. You've got the tub liner fitted in the back of the ute, and if you just drop this down, you can see how nicely it still presents. Very good condition, no damage to the actual tub liner, and goes up really nice and easy. Now the actual latch for that is on the inside. It just clears up the whole back end and makes it look really nice and neat, and very easy to tuck away. Now as you come across to the passenger side of the car, you can see how nicely this green paintwork presents all through the car. And one thing I do recommend, especially with colors like this, is you take advantage of the glass coat, because it is going to give you a lifetime warranty on this beautiful paintwork and make it much easier for you to maintain and protect. And as I said, these cars are the last of its kind, so you do want to invest into protecting this condition. Coming over to that third alloy, again, great condition on the rim, minimal wear or tear, no scratches or marks, just a little bit of glue left over from the brand new tires that we've just put onto the car for you. As you come across the passenger side, you can see just how nicely this paintwork actually presents. If you come to that fourth and final rim, again, completely unmarked, no damage, and brand new tires on the front. So you've got Pretty much 4 brand new tires, 5 completely unmarked rims. The previous owner has done a good job in looking after the car and actually driving it quite carefully based on the condition of the rims. You've also got the bonnet protector, and you can just see how stunning this car is. So what we're going to do now is pop the hood and take a look inside. Look inside the engine bay. What we have here is the signature LS3, which is an 8-cylinder 6.2-litre petrol motor. Now it is fitted with a 6-speed automatic gearbox. It's going to make the ride really nice and smooth and provide that power when you do want to get those really nice takeoffs. Now this car has a 5-star ANCAP rating with 6 airbags, so considering it's a 2-person car, plenty of safety for the passengers inside the car. This motor itself produces 304 kilowatts with 570 newton meters of torque, so again, plenty of power behind that LS3. As I mentioned before, it is a petrol fuel tank with a 71-litre capacity. I do highly recommend you run this on your 98 fuel. Now it does have a combined fuel consumption of 12.9 litres per 100 kilometers, an average fuel distance of about 550 kilometers off a full tank, depending on how you drive, which I'm going to assume is very modest in a car like this, and whether you do have a heavy payload. Alright, now taking a look inside the SS. Starting off on the driver's side door, as I mentioned before, really nice door card. You've got plenty of different textures and detail, which does break up the door card and give a really nice appeal. And you've got a leather stitch armrest with a carbon fiber plate at the top here, and you do also have a slightly different textured leather across the top of the door. Above that, you've got a really nice piano black gloss finish on the actual armrest. That does have your power window settings, and both driver and passenger are fully automatic. Above that, you've got your power mirror controls, so nice little toggle to adjust your mirrors. You've also got really nice chrome door handle and your central locking button just next to that. Now on the right side of the dash, you have that carbon fiber plate that continues all through the front of the car. You've also got a little symbol here which is for your headlights, so as you can see it is in auto, so it's going to keep going to be really nice and easy, and the car's just going to sense when it needs to use it, so going to make it really nice and convenient for you. You've also got a little adjuster for the brightness of your cluster. Now on the right hand stock, you've got your left and right indicator, as well as your high beam and your fog lights, and a little menu button which is actually to flick through the different displays in the middle there. If I drop this down a little bit, you can see it shows you your fuel consumption, fuel range, speed limit, and a few other little information. You can select it obviously with the end here. Now on the left hand stock are all your wipers and washers for the front of the car, and you've got this really nice leather stitch steering wheel, very nice sporty design, and on the top here where you can generally get a lot of tear, you can see no damage or much wear at all, so car has been looked after quite carefully by the previous owner. On the right hand side are all your media controls, so your source to flick to the different media options, Bluetooth call and reject, and your voice activation, as well as your volume button. And on the left hand side are all your cruise control with your speed limiter, so really simple design and nicely laid out. You've also got, you can see how nice this this steering wheel actually does look. Now as we come across to the center console, again you can see all the detail on the front here. You've got really nice responsive touchscreen head unit. It does have your AM, FM radio, Pandora, Bluetooth connectivity, USB, and again, being the Series 2, it does come with the bimodal exhaust system, so you can open and close your valve to allow for a bit of extra sound or close it, and you've got your Bluetooth connectivity. All the hard buttons for the actual head unit are below that. However, it's really nice touchscreen, so you can use either one. You've also got your hazards, nice and easy to access in case you do get stuck in an emergency. Below that, you've got your climate control, so dual climate control for driver and passenger. Can each have your own settings, and it's got a really nice display at the top there to show you what temperature you've set it at. All the hard buttons there with all the different modes and fan speed, and below that, a bit of storage, so if you want to keep your phone there, wallet maybe, and you've got a 12-volt socket just above that, so a nice easy spot to charge your phone. Behind that, you've got a little storage. I like to keep the keys in there. You've also got electric park brake, your stability control in a car like this. You probably want to keep it off because, you know, let's be honest, it's a little bit more fun. You've also got your park assist and your parking sensors for parking this car, so again, really nicely done by Holden. Now you've got a really nice sporty leather gear shifter with the carbon fiber plate around it. If I bring it into reverse, you can see that really nice clear rear view camera with the license plate just there and the tow bar just at the very bottom there. So again, nice and easy, and as I mentioned before, these are all your sonars for your parking and your park assist if you did want to use it. Now if I bring it down to drive and I flick it to the left, it does allow you to activate your sports shift gearbox, so you can flick to the gears manually yourself. Allows you a bit more extra control and torque if you do want to get that little bit of extra grunt in the car. Behind that, you've got two nice cup holders with the rubber grip at the bottom, and you've got little things in here that do fold in to provide that little bit of extra grip. Really nice center console. If I lift this up, you can see you've got a bit of storage in there with the USB socket, another 12-volt in here, and as well as a little spot here to actually put the key in. So in case your keys do die, in case your key battery dies, you can't unlock it with the central locking system. If you just put your key in there, you can start the car. Obviously, being a keyless entry car, it is going to help when you're stuck. Now you got little grooves here to run your cables through, so in case you are charging your phone, you can do that. 2 little spots here for your coins. And if I bring this down, at the back here, you've got a little bit of added storage for whoever might need it. You've got your tow tongue at the bottom there, and again, you've got storage at the back here for maybe your books, maybe some magazines, whatever it might be. And you've got baby seat mounting points behind the passenger seat as well. So it is good to know that everyone can ride in this car, and it is for everyone in the family, not just for one particular person. Now got your lights in the middle there, and you can see how nicely this car actually presents on the inside. You've got the genuine mats on both driver and passenger, and door cards are really well presented. Seat bolsters are in good condition, and the whole dash itself, it just presents really well. So what we're going to do now is actually jump outside and wrap up the video. So much for watching the walk around video on this VF 2016 SS Ute. Now I hope this gave you a good representation as to the condition of the exterior, and I must say that the car presents really well, and the color just comes out so beautifully. Now if you did have any additional questions in regards to the car, wanted to test drive it, or actually wanted to purchase before you came in, you can do that. The number to dial is 99070555. Just before I go though, this car does qualify for a premium mechanical protection plan. What that offers is 5 years additional protection on 181 electrical and mechanical components of this car. Does also come with the added benefit of 10 years platinum roadside assistance. So when you are going on those really long SSU cruises, you know you're going to be nice and safe in case something does happen. Now, as I mentioned before, please do take advantage of the glass coat and tint. Well, it does already come with tint, but do highly recommend take advantage of the glass coat, because in a color like this, you do want to protect it and preserve it, and it does come with a lifetime warranty. So these are at an additional cost. However, if you do plan on using our in-house finance, I would love to introduce you to our business managers, Julie and Mario, who show just how minimal these will affect your repayments. Now lastly, but most importantly, please check out our Google reviews, because it is going to show you that you are dealing with the right business and the right kind of people for a good quality vehicle. Now, as I mentioned before, if you did have any additional questions, the number to dial is 99070555. My name is Nathan, and thank you so much for watching.